we defend at all cost an operation that we make in the purple kill box 405 that is located here. Okay, we will use also the backup in Peroni for interdict them in case, and also with the Budweiser. So here we have an operation with the A-10 flight and assault helicopter that will make an assault to command and control node plus an assault to the intel site Whiskey 3 that will give us the information about the DMPI of the main battle tank factory for the next mission. So then the mission that we have on our side are different, but are almost located in the same axis. Okay. Just
helicopters to briefing 6 real quick, I guess.
Helicopter, sorry.
Helicopters to briefing 6.
Yeah, briefing 6 for you guys.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone rifle.
Yeah, rifle.
Then he push.
One second, guys.
Rifle, the floor is yours, I guess.
You guys got me?
Yep.
Cool. Just give me a second here. Can you guys see that?
Yep, got it.
Okay, cool. Gentlemen, thank you and for having me. Just I was able to do a reconnaissance. If you're able to see my my cursor go around the north to the east of the target area. The reason for my JTAC position here is originally I thought that there would be a live red force, and so I wanted a Stinger man pads where I could just crest my head to not be engaged. But it is the highest feature, giving me the best bird's eye view, if you will, of the target area. I am aware through intelligence that through to the north, about 10 nautical miles from my position, northwest, is some AAA that's remaining. I know nothing of if there's a greater threat or not. I understand that clouds are broken in the 8,000 foot type of range, and I understand there are some complications there. I understand there's GPS guided munitions that are available, which is best. However, there are some complications there with my slant range to get the best grid for those GPS munitions, and also they are being delivered by A10, which is not the highest flying and fastest flying to really deliver that GPS guided munition. With that said, I'm looking at about a laser to target line of 127, give or take 10 degrees, depending on what targets may exist. From there, over my left virtual shoulder, 10 nautical miles from the target, I think if guys are in a descend, from there, they can be free of any potential AAA that's happening out here. I think the city is Cairo. Latest that I gave in conversation with Katu is a Bravo 10 for a keyhole cast with A10s to be able to support their method of entry, but also to just hang out here. Once I get into the game, may have a different understanding of where the weather conditions are Popeye or able to work. And what I'm essentially looking at is probably north to south attack headings with an egress towards the east. And everything that is north of the area, along with the dog year priority, the TOR 15, SA 15 is going to be a priority. These are the guys that we're going to get before the helos come in from the east southeast. At this time, for my A10s, are there any questions?
Hi, Rifle. This is Bor1, and welcome, and thank you. From my understanding, you said attack will be northeast to southwest, egressing east. Am I right?
I essentially, because of the laser to target line, if there's a ground laser delivery, final attack headings will look something like 160 and 187. But if you can deliver yourself, then I'm all for an east to west attack heading from Bravo 10.
Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah, I understand the concern. It is sporty. Again, what brought me to this observation post is the elevation and what
Yep.
I can see, considering other vantage points. And so but to the north, I understand it looks red and really bad. But from the target grids that you'll get, I think that if you begin a descend below 10,000 feet at 10 nautical miles, you'll still be well safe from AAA, and that's also leading to an egress back towards the east if you do a north to south. If it'll be a east to west attack, then we'll egress to the south and then back to Bravo 10.
Okay, cool.
Anything else from the Boers?
No, I think.
Awesome. From there, let's go over to
I'm
AH-64. How do you
sorry.
guys feel with that?
Sorry, Rifle. Just yes, I have another question, but I don't know if you want to talk about the loadout right now or after a while.
No, we can definitely talk about that now.
Okay, because Katu anticipated me something about the loadout for this evening and suggest me to bring with us a couple of AGM, normal ones, Delta specifically, and a couple of LMAV. But we cannot bring a couple of laser Maverick in the TER in the double pylon. Okay, so I'm concerned about the choosing 2 or 3 flare Maverick and 1 laser, or maybe leave on the ground the flare ones and prefer to bring up 2 lasers. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the idea. I didn't know that you can get a couple LMAVs there. So as long as your entity is bringing your flights, bringing an LMAV to the flight, it'll give us that flexibility. Again, that just depends on how it looks like from the OP. Because if you can laze it in yourself, then fantastic. Again, it's a tour. So,
Yeah.
how do you guys? So I just want to wrap that up. I'm good with how you want to set up the LMAV. How do you guys feel about working 22 to 25,000 feet above a tour?
Not so comfortable.
Yeah, okay. No, I totally appreciate it.
Okay,
Because with the tour, I
just
know.
because the drag we have with us and the heavy weight, so we are very slow there. So to be very safe, we need block 2-4, 2-5.
Yeah, got it. And I understand that. I fly the A-10 a lot. The the SA-15, is it going to have a human operating that system?
No, I don't think.
I don't think.
Okay, because I'm just worried about maybe running out of Mavericks, because they love to shoot those things down. But anyways, from that point, I don't think there's anything else to discuss. I'll be able to take your questions, and we'll try, and I'm sure I'll have a solution by the time you guys show up.
Okay. From my point of view, for us, it's better to bring up a couple of laser ones.
Yep, sounds like a plan. I appreciate that. Thank you for bringing it
Okay.
to my attention.
Thank you.
Rifle, we know the laser code you're gonna use.
I can switch the laser code.
Yeah.
So like I haven't done it in a while. I know I can. I'll make a point to like just play with it before you guys step. And so whatever you guys are using, but ideally right just off the bat I've got 1688. I don't see anyone else doing a SIMO or anything like that. So if everyone just wants to do 1688, that's fine.
Okay.
Each of the helicopters have their own predefined laser codes, so we're going to operate in our own codes, and then we will LST onto yours if need be.
Yep, that sounds perfect. One of the things we can do to expedite everything between JTAC and the flights is we can cover aircraft check-in and situation update now, and so that way we just tell each other as fragged, and we're gonna save several minutes in the mission if anyone is opposed to that.
Terrific for me.
Okay,
And
so
also
Bor-
the frequency, is it still going to be on UHF?
Oh yeah, we talked about that. So we'll skip the UHF frequency because of a 10 UHF limitation there with just one. And let me just see what the what was
Yeah,
that VHS that was passed away? Is 127?
Yeah, we can 121.100. It's Echo 1 frequency.
121.1.
Right,
Perfect.
flanker?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm modifying.
121 it is. And if there's nothing else, Boar followed by the Apaches. I'm ready to take your check-in.
Yep.
Can you hear me? Just a quick question. Again, the laser code, we're gonna receive it, or we decided on the code now?
Myself as the JTAC, I will have a 1688. But my understanding is Boar Flight can do what they want. I can change on the ground if need be, and the Apaches will definitely stay with their individual codes. And if I need to designate anything, then I'll be able to show that as well. I'll be able to change the laser code.
Okay, so initially we'll look for you on 1688.
Please, yeah, that'll be a default.
Okay.
My Chinook flyers here as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you guys have an HLZ? Where are you guys landing?
We'll land on a Brown 1, Brown 2. Brown 1 will be the strike team for the intel location. So if you are able in the JTAC, can you move those units towards the intel? If you are on F10. You can also ask Katu, but we cannot move the units, and we'll drop a Stinger Mempad group at Bravo 2.
I'm just looking for Bravo 2 here.
Go press options.
Oh,
It's down.
Go to map press options. Click over missions. On the right side, flight plans, other missions.
There you go.
Those are the
Those are my waypoints. Yeah, so the one to the right, a little bit to the right of your mouse. Yeah, you. That's where you are. It's right in the middle of the red line. So where you were? Yeah, there. That's Bravo 1. Where your mouse is? Yeah, that's Bravo 1. So we will refer to this as Brown 1. And Brown 2 is at the other outside. And we'll drop both groups. So both Chinooks will take one LS. And we'll have the Apaches 6 o'clock low scanning into the city. 7 minutes before we land, the Chaos 2 flight will push over at the LS and shape it. And and then when they're clear, they will advise you, I guess, that the LS Brown is clear and that we can push in. The Chinooks will land at a waypoint or hold at a waypoint just before that. So if you go to the east a little bit, you see our waypoint there. Yeah, that's our waypoint.
Got it.
That's our 3-minute point. We'll call Corona for 3 minutes, Bavaria and Amstel for the minutes inbound.
I understand. And then you were saying that you want me, if possible, in the F10 map to move these people to where? One of them's going to Intel Whiskey 3.
Yeah, so if you can move them alongside the road because they will get stuck in the in the city, and you can use the Stinger Mempad group to defend the city against helicopters if they're in the area.
Okay, yeah, that'll be pretty sporty. At that time, if the Apaches are doing that, I may, depending on how the ground is pre-shaped by the A10s, if there's still stuff, we're going to try and sanitize to the best of our ability first that SA-15, SA-13. But if the Apaches are then working out here before your H-hour, then the A10s will probably keep doing some stuff here, keeping all fires north of this built-up area.
Yeah, we'll do the go around override, and also after we dropped
Wilco?
off the troops. The troops will stay on the ground for 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, we'll push in again. On your call, I guess.
Yeah,
And then we
once,
pick them up again.
Yeah, that's a good call. I didn't think that far ahead. That's amazing. When you're wheels down, what was your egress, and you're coming back to this holding
Yeah,
area to
back
the east?
to 3-minute point, and maybe even further because it's very high there, and we are like a big point on everyone's radar. So we're probably gonna push a little bit
Yeah, I hear you.
further away than that. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't think we need an LZ update. If there is anything really specific, it would be very appreciated. But for the rest, it's just as fracked, I guess.
Okay, and what if I'm not able to get those guys to those specific points? Do you just simulate picking them up, or do you have to absolutely pick them up?
We'll just simulate it.
Okay,
Fuck
gotcha.
it. It's the DCS thing then.
Yeah, because if there's more targets for me to JTAC, I just won't be able
Yeah,
to
fuck it.
F10 and some. Yeah, it'd be like ridiculously challenging.
Yeah, just
near
keep them
impossible.
at the LS because we'll pick them up at the LS. So just keep them there.
Okay, sounds good. From there, I still want to take the check-ins now from Apaches and A10, and that way we don't have to talk about that.
5
Yes,
minutes
one.
until mission start.
Gas 1 4 ship. Per aircraft, 50% guns. 8 Lima, 4 kilo. Number 1 has radar, unsure if number 3 has radar.
No.
1 radar per 4 aircraft.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Hey, we got
Was that
rifle.
your idea,
We're gonna
Baz,
be
or
fine.
was that your idea, Baz, or Katu's?
I will tell it after the mission.
That's unfortunate, Wilco.
Rifle.
Because if you can.
Bore 1.
4-1 go.
Just a note, my number 2, despite he's a good A10 pilot, is not CAS certified yet. So please take a note.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Katu talked to me about some stuff, and you'd be surprised. Like overseas, I said, not a big deal. One of the first missions I ever did in 2009 was with a B-1 bomber, and you could hear this man clearly from Texas speaking English, and you could swear he had a huge fucking cowboy hat on, but I still couldn't understand what he was saying. And that goes with French and English pilots, because I am French and English, but. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We're gonna make it work because that's real life.
Very good. Thank you.
Bore 1, did you want to give me your loadouts, or is it as I said, and it's just the Limas that are from one to the other?
Yes, yes, we have. So we will bring with us 4 GBU 54, 2 AGM 65 laser, 1 tube of 7 rockets, MPP, laser ones, the APK 2, and full gun.
Flanker, hold mic. Flanker, hold mic.
Flanker, c'è il
Yeah, sorry.
microfono che ci sta. Grazie.
Cool. And then for myself, I just want to say the situation update. So Special Operations Forces, or sorry, for the situation update to this properly. Threats in the area.
Sorry, I'll get back to the chat here in a second. I really got to focus on what's going on here.
Variety of AAA, and to the northwest by 10 nautical miles is some AAA in Cairo as well. Friendly overwatch from the northwest, and we're looking to neutralize SA-15, the 13, and the dog ear, and then sanitize the area along with AH-64 so the Special Forces unit can then come in. At this time, JTAC Dagger is going to have brief stack mark and control and clearance authority. From there, there's no more remarks. How copy situation update?
So,
Good.
Okay.
Great. So from there, let's see here. I've got everything else. Did Boar, did you want to take a preemptive 9 line?
If you want, yes, why not?
I'm going to take Chaos 1 down to VHF channel now, so we can get ready.
Thanks, Chaos. Appreciate it.
Chaos 1, VHF 14.
VHF
Fourth
14.
1. Let's go to.
Liaz, and then 3 other people, right?
Yeah, they're coming.
So there's a distinct lack of Jigsaw.
Yeah, I know.
So I guess I'm taking the pilot spot then.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Great.
Wait for a minute to come.
Yeah, this is not GR. This is well, it's kind of GR-ish. We've got some people from GR that are doing this as well, but yeah, this is not run by GR. This is AMVI.
Danny, is the intercom on the Apache hot mic?
Yes, but you can change it.
No, I'll just do it hot mic.
It does.
Speriamo che volare vicino al
So
Cino
we
non
have-
ci costi.
So our time target is 1 hour 10 plus mission start. Or is that correct? Thank you.
Sorry, Dennis, again.
TOT footers is 1 hour plus 10.
Yeah. Why?
How long do we have?
Midnight 30 is limit, and
Midnight 10 is TOT.
Yeah, Danny,
Which gives us a while. Okay, so Chaos 1-1 is me and Unexpected. Chaos 1-2 is Grump. Liaz, I expect you to be taking 1-3 with Simon, I guess? Or with someone, yeah. And then 1-4 is going to be another 2 IAF dudes. There's okay. There is a single radar for the one of us, which is amazing. So we're going to have section 2 push a little bit ahead or push at the same time. I scan the radar, hand off the radar to you guys, and we can try and get that done. With the file I'm going to send you via the data link, when we get data links set up and ready to go, I'm going to send you the rough target areas of where stuff has been found on combined ops already. So we should have a rough idea where stuff is, and we'll just divide from north to south. And well, there's a midpoint. Section 1 will probably do north to midpoint, and then section 2 will probably do from midpoint to the south, just to try and get some split up. Loadout is going to be full fuel, 50% guns, 4 lemurs, 8 kilo. 4 kilo, 8 lemur.
You said full fuel?
So
Full fuel.
gun 500.
Guns half, 50%. Need to edit the flight plan. See, Flanker, the problem I have is I've set up my flight plan of combined ops to get from the west fob to the place for a timer station of 10 past the hour, not from the new place.
What's the problem? So I think server is up. Checking.
Yep, server should be up. Make sure to set your call signs in the MP screen, so goes 1-1, 1-2, so on and so forth. Just so the controllers have an
who's
easier
1-1?
time finding us. I am 1-1 with Unexpected, and then you are 1-2 group, 1-2 grump. So Chaos 1-2.
Got it.
Liaz Chaos 1-3, and then Emir Chaos 1-4.
1-4.
Does anyone have any questions?
Where am I finding this? Well, okay, so I don't have any of the freaks or the server ID.
The frequencies should be in that DTC file that I've sent you that you need to let run.
Okay, once power's on.
Yes.
Okay.
Once your power's on, load the DTC file, then press run on the DTC, and it will run everything in.
Chaos 2. Chaos 2, we move into VHF 19. Sorry, 18 for.
It's going to be interesting with FDQ and GR on.
Yeah. Okay, server IP is where?
I can send you it. If you search for AMVI, AMVI.
Yeah, I tried that and it did come up. Let me try one more time.
Should be private 1.
Got it.
Do you need the password? You should remember it from last time.
Yeah, I didn't have to worry about that. I've got it. Thanks, Unexpected. Yeah, it just automatically loaded for me.
Oh, cool.
And SRS should do auto load.
Yep.
So are we waiting for that 1 hour and 10 minutes before going in, or we're going in now?
The 1 out of 10 is our time and target. I just need to edit the flight plan to see. So we would have enough fuel. If we take full fuel and reduce some other stuff, we would have full fuel and have enough playtime. It's just the flight plan I made on Combined Ops has it from the place where we was going to be, which is the far western fob, which is like on the southern entrance of the Suez Canal, compared to where we moved it to, which is like on 32 nautical miles closer to the AO.
Okay, I don't see a chaos flight in here.
There should be.
I see
You
a
look
Ford.
for Cairo. Set the unit type as AH-64. It's like halfway down the list.
Yeah, I only see four slots for Ford 1. CJTF red.
Need to be on blue.
I thought we were red.
They were on blue.
When did this change?
Helicopters are doing GR. Helicopters are doing blue.
Oh, okay.
GR fixed wing is doing red.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's different. Gotcha. Chaos. Okay.
Yeah, that's an interesting conversation we've had to be doing with Katu going, hey, this is happening. Like, I've said everyone's red. I'm like, not everyone's red tonight.
Mm. Okay, I'm in the 1-2 spot.
Liaz and Amir, do you have the coordinate converter installed?
I'm searching the program.
Let me switch out the detents because I'm flying rotary wing.
File that we're going to use tonight. If I can find my folder.
Okay, wasn't that shared earlier?
We shared it like an hour ago, so that's when we made it.
Okay, so I have it. If it's the last one that the flanker shared.
Yeah, version 8.
Okay.
Okay, great. So I have it.
Amir, do you have the coordinate converter installed?
It's the one with the fox, something like that. No, no.
Yeah, the one with the fox.
See what part? I don't care. The briefings in this don't really matter.
This as well.
No, wrong one. Need that battery on. No, I want downloads. Okay.
Are we jumping in, Danny, or just waiting out here in the menu?
We can jump in. If we start up now. Okay, so if you have coordinate converter open, at the top it'll say File DCS. Click into DCS. At the bottom it'll say Aircraft. When you're in slot and in cockpit, do the same thing, and then it'll say DTC at the bottom of AH-64 in that little menu. It'll open up a new window. with the DTC stuff. In that window, open the DTC file I've just sent you, and it'll load all it'll load all the laser codes, the frequencies, all the data link settings, and you just load it all in at once. I'm going to load in the base points as myself, and then send that over data link.
So after I
Yes, make sure you have power first.
Okay, I have that all, but I don't. How do I know whether or not it's actually loaded the stuff in there?
If you go to your weapon page and click on code, the code should change from 1688 to 1521 or something.
It did not do that.
Roger. Roger.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hit load, or transfer rather.
Yeah. When we're starting, start engines with rotor lock turned on locked. That way we can have full power. All we have to do is just turn the rotor brake off and it will just start the rotors. Or we'll have the engines running.
Why do we need to do that?
So where your throttle levels are. Where you
I mean,
start
why do we need to do that?
Because it gets rid of brownout.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I have the APU on, so.
Yes, the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna start setting up the loadout while I'm waiting. Own ship is gonna be Chaos 1, 2. Copy and tracking that. We're gonna have full fuel, half gun.
Danny, this is Liaz.
Hello. What's up?
Good. I've never done this trick with the rotor brake. Do you think I should do it now, or can I skip it?
You can do it. I would do it. So essentially, you have the engines running and have them at idle. You won't have them spinning. So when we do need to take off, you just take the rotor brake from locked to off, and it will start the rotors from spinning.
Okay, so I keep I keep throttle at idle.
Yes.
And then when I want to take off, I turn off the rotor brake and I put the throttles to fly.
Take off the rotor brake, let the rotor get to the idle speed, like it will normally be without it on, and then put the throttles to fly.
Ah, okay, no, that's easy. Okay, sure.
Just so you don't overspeed the rotor instantaneously.
Oh yeah, okay, got it.
Combine the body tags.
You said set it to brake or lock?
Lock.
Okay, it's set to lock.
You need the rotors not to be spinning first.
Yeah, I haven't even started up the engines yet.
Okay, has it?
My other concern is that my SRS didn't immediately load up.
Maybe you need to restart again. Restart.
DCS or SRS?
No, I'm talking about unexpected, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Your game crash. Yep.
That's the goggles.
Liaz,
Yeah, I'm here.
in your rearm page, on the MMX, does it let you take a radar?
I haven't tried that. I'll ask Simon, my CPG.
I can't.
Okay, Danny, we're trying it now.
Okay.
Okay, code switch back up. Okay.
Start the engines on rotor lock.
Okay, DCC is loaded.
I cannot pick it.
Okay, that's fine. It is what it is.
But I can try to use my loadouts maybe.
No, it won't take it. It won't let you have one. If there's nothing in there, if there's nothing in the air-based stores, it won't let you take one.
Maybe the first chaos can take when they expect us to share targets.
And that's the plan.
Okay, yeah, my SRS didn't load up like it needed to, so... Not too sure how to fix that.
Let me know when you're back in comp.
Yes. Yes.
Danny, did you hear my last?
Yeah.
You guys are in launch.
Yeah.
So the siren also fired at us?
Yeah.
From those.
I don't care. I'm in virtual reality, and this is virtual reality.
Thank you.
Mehr verstecken?
Okay, and... and data link set to FM1, correct?
Hey, then we should be 41, 150.
Okay, because I've got 41150.
Hey, then.
Okay. Okay, so what frequency and who am I checking in with?
We're waiting for comms to come back so I can get an aircraft in.
Copy. Are we just cleared to start up?
We'll get engine. You're clear to start with rotor brake on.
Okay. Whatever. Set them to night anyway, even though for some reason it's not showing in here that they switched over to night. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're locked, so I can't even see outside. Oh, Jesus.
Danny, how do we communicate inside Chaos 1?
Via FM2 it should be
32-150.
There should be 3 teams on FM2. There should be red, white and blue, I think it is. Need to talk over... which one it is? I think it's red team.
I'm in there.
Okay, yeah, red team would be 32.150.
Danny, are we red team or white team on presets?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Last question. Data link, same? FM2 red team?
Data link over FM2 red team.
Data link over. Okay, Chaos 1-2, FM2 set for red team for data link. what's our primary comm frequency going to be?
Between us and the FMT.
Copy that. Engines are spooled up, and I suppose we're ready for liftoff when we're ready.
That sucks.
Lost rectifiers.
Danny, what's up? Did you break?
I think AP was turned off before.
Am I cleared to release rotor brake?
Gas 1 engine stop.
Gas 1-2 in idle.
You guys are coming to FM2?
FM. I'm just loading the DCC myself from my aircraft.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Red Team 2, Chaos CF, VHF FM1. Okay. I gotta remember which one's my navigation lights. Site select. Nope, that's not it. Power levels. Primary lights control knob. Yeah, those are my power levels. Here we go. MVS mode is that one.
Are we okay to start the radar?
Okay, chaos flight clear to engine stop.
Engine start.
1-2 engine start.
Right, I'm transferring in the base file now, so I'll send it over shortly.
Still have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'm flying by the skin of my teeth, the seat of my pants. Oh god, and the belch in my throat. I'm just kind of curious as to why I have no map. Oh, why is my video? Oh, that's why. What the shite? How's my video set to? Okay, we're gonna do that. Vid. Yeah, why are these all set to? What the fuck? That's GR. Yeah, not knowing what the fuck we're doing. Weapon. SE. RWLR is not on. Cool. Okay, set. Is Chaos cleared for full power startup?
Over.
Copy, going full power. Wrong button. There we go. Chaos 1-2, radio check on 32.15. My name is Jeff. The hell?
Diaz, did you receive that?
Did a late message. Stand by 1 second. Motherfucker, calm.
Gas 1 flight ready to depart. Grumpy, you ready to go?
1-2 ready.
Good gas flight, left, follow 1 right side.
Daniel waiting for 1-4.
1-4, you ready to go?
Emil, ready to go?
Yeah, Danny, I don't think my SRS is transmitting.
We lost an Apache.
Yeah, we can copy you on as far as. I mean, Discord.
Okay, we just stayed on Discord then.
Try disregard, hold.
One, 2 is holding. It's a good question. Don't know where we're gonna be taking off. Our time on target's supposed to be 1+10 after mission start, so we're gonna be sitting here a lot anyway. I think a lot of that's gonna be transit, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Grum, did you receive the data link I sent you?
I did. Do I hit store on that?
Click store on everything.
Okay, copy, I did that. Yeah, just heads up, Danny. I'm going to be SRS bent, it looks like.
Danny, I need 2 more minutes. I have some malfunction with the FLIR. I need to adjust something. Is that okay? 2 minutes.
I can see 1's on, 2's on, 1 off.
Then you can send data link 1-4.
What do you need?
Testing.
Sending.
Oh, yeah. Hit the report.
Yeah, it's fine. A lot of people miss the brief. The brief is just a whole bunch of I don't even fucking know, man. Sitting here waiting.
I'm ready.
Danny, is that you lifting off?
How you feel?
Copy. 2 climbing.
AMV good?
Yeah, just trying to find visual on you again.
Yeah, wait. Tiger 9.
Visual. Yes, sir. I kind of just blew past you.
We're going to small pattern here.
1314 rejoin left side echelon left. 12 rejoin right side echelon right.
1-2 rejoining echelon right. What you doing making all sorts of noise out there? What were you doing making all sorts of noise out there? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were doing that. I was like, damn, doing it again? Gotcha. Sick. 1112 saddled right side.
I'm just going to go around the horror base.
Tell you what, formation flying.
Chaos 2 been shot down. We are it. We are going to wait for the second Chinook to repair. Once they're repaired, we're going to fly back in ahead of them, and then we're going to try and do our best.
Copy that.
Chaos 2 got shot down by Red Arrow.
So it sounds like we're already kind of screwed. Amazon be like? Ready for another look? No, I'm not.
Copy, we're pushing the first ACP Army 195.
Which was it?
Grump, are you with us?
ACP Army, ACP 52.
Ephraim, I'm echelon right to lead.
Copy.
Like I said, I'm SRS bent, so I can't hear anything that's going on that.
No worries. We just made clear to go to ACP 52.
Copy that. I'm just following the leader at this point.
One for you guys, good back up.
That's pretty cool, Wilco. I will, I don't think I'm going to be getting the full fidelity MiG-29. I just don't see a reason to. I'll fly it anyway. Best you get out of me is like FC3 flanker. Or maybe I'll do it for like war games, but not like the full fidelity MiG-29. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to fly and reach at the same time, so I have to stand by. Why do people want to do yard work now? Yeah. Apache rotor sounds you could sleep/study to. Don't know why we're turning around, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be getting orders and I can't fucking hear any of it. Either that or we're at a holding position, I don't know. Okay, we went around for one orbit, it looks like, and now we're heading towards the next target. Or next, steer point.
Grump, spread right.
Spreading right. This should do.
Grump, I'm scanning with the radar, weapons free, fan target.
Copy, weapons free. Shit. Weapon acquisition, zip tads. I take it we're going to be holding at this ridge line here.
Gas 1 flight prep for right turn next waypoint.
Don't hit the ground. Ooh, I see missiles out. 1-2's got smoke in the air ahead of us.
And slave it. De-slave. Slave it. De-slave.
Ah! Oh, come on, don't do that now. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, left screen fucking...
Slave it. De-slave it.
Damn it, lost sight of Danny. Oh, he's above me, okay.
And slave it. De-slave it. And slave it. Now de-slave it. And slave it. De-slave it. Target in sight. Laser on. Gun firing.
Drop engaging BMP.
Lasers off. Those are good hits.
Target destroyed. This fucking screen, stop it.
Right, 1-1's down. Leah's taken control.
Hold down.
One two's gonna stay in place until I can get acquisition.
Slave it. Now de-slave it.
Rump targets to yourself.
Copy that.
Slave it. De-slave it. Slave it. De-slave it.
What the man's that? They're not going to work.
Slave it. De-slave it. Roger. Slave it. De-slave it. Roger. Now de-slave it. Slave it. Now de-slave it. Slave it. Now de-slave it.
No joy on targets south.
Copy 2K 170. Be careful.
Roger. Now de-slave it. Roger. De-slave it. Roger. Engaging.
Cropsy is IFV engaging.
targets 315 for 1.8 danger close.
Grump Shack target.
Again?
183. 325 for 1k. You're about to overfly them.
Ooh. Grump's hit. Grump's hit. Yep, that sucks.
טיסה נוראית. לא ראיתי כלום, אחי.
Okay. Day's over.
Well, unfortunately, that's our one life that we get for the evening, so...
Oh, it was a good run, I suppose.
Well. And we baited our first one, run right into the second one by the road.
I didn't imagine it'd be that heavy. What was that, a ZSU?
ZU-23 BMP, and then the northern group was a BMP Warp 2, a TZU-23, and a TATU that we effectively threw right over the top of.
Oh, yeah. Well, I took out 2 BMPs. Cool. Well, I suppose that's my little debrief. Took out 2 IFEs and then got shot down.
Yeah, thanks, Grump. Sorry about this short mission.
No, it's all good.
Oh, man. It is what it is.
Yeah. I got to kill some stuff. I got to fly at night. It's all good. Well, see you around.
You just also got your SRS.
We're
Yeah.
just not being lucky lately, huh?
Alright. I'll call that a day. How long have I been streaming for? It was an hour and a half. I guess that's respectable. Most of it was just flying around, not doing much. But yeah, so what is next Sunday? Okay, so yeah, next Sunday I will not be here. I will be out of town. So next time I will be around will be the Sunday after, so that will, let's see, that'll be the 15th of June. The 15th of June is going to be the next time that I stream. So you guys get a little bit of a break from me. And I hope you all enjoy in the meantime. See ya.